Obasies was one of the laziest lions that ever lived because Obasies didn't want to do anything. He just depends on his lionesses. He'll just nap the whole day in a trees of shade after shade with his fellow lions, and he wanted to pass on to his son napping, and he told his son napping is power, and that's how they protect their pride. But Obasies was deceitful because just like Scar is deceitful, Scar didn't want to do anything with Serapi. After he killed Mufasa and take over the throne, he just wanted to be like his father, sleeping and napping while lionesses is hunting for him, and doing nothing was his main aim. While little did he know that royal blood has nothing to do with that. Mufasa, though he was saved by Scar multiples of times, yet he had skills to be a king. He take chances of being a bravery, and he even stood up to Kairos to defend his mother, his stepmother Eshe, who trained him to be a lion of hunting and smelling the scent of animal and danger and what is ahead, called Mulele. So Mufasa learned skills through Eshe, and also did not forget how Scar saved him multiples of times when he was Taka at first. And Mufasa didn't forget his father, how his father saved him from the heavy flood. And all those lessons made Mufasa the king of Milele, the Badlands, which Simba rules. And Mufasa passed on to Simba his powerful trait as a powerful king, not by blood and not by power, but as a brave king. Although Taka was having the royal blood, Serabi, the wise lioness, still chose Mufasa because she saw Mufasa what Mufasa could not see in himself, which is the willingness to learn. Because Mufasa didn't back down, and Mufasa did not even become like Taka, who was having the trait of his father. Rather, Mufasa adopted different skills through different lessons, which Mufasa, though he was saved by Scar to become multiples of times, yet he had skills so they can rule to be a king, which is Badlands, the mother of Simba, of being a bravery. So, and what makes he even stood up to Kairos Mufasa is to defend his mother. Secondly, his stepmother, bravery, who trained him to because be, without those two, Serapi would not see Mufasa hunting and interesting, smelling the scent of the animal, the smell of danger, because what is ahead, she talks about the smell of scent, then so bravery, Mufasa, and then learned hunting through Eshe. So also Serapi did not forget so how Scar saved him. Mufasa is a lion who can lead when he was pride and who can teach his and generation Mufasa didn't forget his father and survival, how his father saved him from the heavy flood, how to survive, and all those lessons made Mufasa the king, how to balance the cycle of life, the Badlands. So which Simba rules. Mufasa and also covered the tracks, and Mufasa passed on to Simba, not to be discovered by Kairos and the white lionesses, not by blood, which means not by power, but strategic. Mufasa was having strategy in covering tracks. Mufasa, though he was saved by Scar, Mufasa was also multiples of time, yet of uniting animals. First, Serabi was doubting Mufasa. He explains take chances of uniting brave animals, but soon he even stood up to Mufasa was capable to defend his becoming mother, a king. That's why all the animals, when they saw that who they have trained him together, they choose Mufasa, lion, and then hunting. Taka was not in the smelling the scent of animal. Taka was and always afraid, and always ahead, called Mulele. Taka hide around while Mufasa did all the hard work.
Through
That's when the kingship of Mufasa started, because
how Scar
Mufasa did multiples of time the best when he could, while Tiger just hide around. And Mufasa didn't forget his father, how his father saved him from the heavy flood. And Mufasa's parents were not really the king too much of Milele, or their legacy was not mentioned yet. Which just small details about his parents, and about Simba having hope Mufasa of passed on to Simba, and having the smell of powerful trait as a powerful king, and not by blood, also by bravery power, from his mother a brave and his king. Father, which is unknown whether they were from the previous Lion King book or the movie franchise. We don't know really what their real names are or who Mufasa's parents were, but Serapi saw it all. So all the credit goes to Serapi, who empowered and helped Mufasa become who he is today, and make difference between Mufasa and Scar, because uh, Taka could be the threat to Mulele.